What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. I go by the name of BRWE, representing that self-made hustle TV, where the hustle has to be in you, not on you. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.
Want some more, nigga. Young Walker, why you splashing so hard? Why these basic bitches fagging so hard? Why these sim niggas bragging so hard? He say he broke the bitch and he had a minority. He lying, why my diamonds always shining like big stars? Why these bitches buying me drinks at the bar? Why he treat my bitches good and still get charged? Then they bring me all his money, they got no heart. My bitches stay on a mission, taking your money that's dripping, bringing that cash to the kitchen, paying for all the expenses. I show her everyday Christmas, I show her everything glisten. Long as he paying attention, long as he paying attention, I am the man to mention. I don't need money from bitches to handle my business, but the fact is I do business, and I'd rather do business with bitches than niggas. I'm out here trying to get figures. I don't want honey like poo, I want grass like Tigger. I sold the ride like I'm Jigger, but I moved on to bigger and bigger and bigger. Sauce on your phone, I deliver. Enter your credit card number, I'm in your system. I'm saving hoes like a Christian, and if she stop paying tithes, I'ma dismiss her. I'm going off like a missile, and if you love your family for your day, you should kiss them. Niggas is dying for crystals, robbing these niggas for these chains, fake as a swindle. I'm jumping soft like a pencil. I don't even like write my text when I send them. I got the racks in my denim, baby chopper so smart I can slide it right in them. Walking the club with a chopper, sauce like manner, so I shoot niggas the coppers. I send them both to the doctor, I shoot any nigga ain't treat me proper. Young Walker, why you splashing so hard? Why these basic bitches fagging so hard? Why these sim niggas bragging so hard? He say he broke the bitch and he had a minority. He lying, why my diamonds always shining like big stars? Why these bitches buying me drinks at the bar? Why he treat my bitches good and still get charged? Then they bring me all his money, they got no heart.
Salute, salute, good morning, 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 man. So much shit been going on lately. But I'm gonna go in a different direction first because I was supposed to have run this story. But I think I have to figure out the ins and the outs. And who turned me on to this story is my girl. So we up in Toledo, Ohio, where a grandma and the father, the father's daughter came up missing, and the daddy had something to do with it. And when they found the girl, the daddy tried to slice the little girl's throat. He tried to cut her hands out so they couldn't find out who she was if they did find her. So make sure y'all double tap the screen, wipe your feet off, man. Be polite when you come in the house, man. You know what I'm talking about? But we gonna get into this real fast. Let me see, take this shit up out here. We gonna get into this real fast. Shout out to Family TV too, man. That nigga be coming with it, man. We gonna get into this real fast.
She's trying to bear mace, y'all.
The cops ain't gonna be able to save her.
Report her. We gonna dump her shit down.
She got mace.
Hey, pink headband. No, don't do that.
The lady got a can of bear mace in her hand. Look, he said ain't nothing he can do. Oh, they can.
So what's going on now is that they thinking that the granny had something to do with it. The granny is the one who had the rights over the baby. So now it's a crowd building outside the house and all type of shit. And the mother, the real mother of the child, shows up. And they talking shit to the grandmother and shit and all that shit about like just talking shit to her like she knew and all that. It's crazy.
They said there ain't nothing they can do if she do that.
No, that's because they don't go over there. That bear mace don't
Asking for help to help find a 13-year-old who's been missing now for more than 2 days. Her name is Kimani Lateef.
This is the mama right here. They will not even let her see the baby. But they on the news saying it's her. Toledo weird.
There's no reason my daughter would ever be over here.
Today make a week she's been gone. And this is not right. We just want to get her home.
praying for the best, but of course always prepared for the worst.
You know, it's very unfortunate, but it's life. Sometimes, man, a child can be failed from the very beginning. And that seems like what we got here today. A child is innocent. And until they get older, their guardian, their parents, and in some cases, their grandparents are the ones who lead the way. What if I told you all the above failed them? How would you assume the story will play out? Now, fam, it's imperative you guys stay on track because this story can be very confusing if you're not on point. Now, we're here today to talk about a Toledo man who, some say, killed himself, but according to authorities, is on the run for killing his own daughter and putting her in an abandoned home. A young girl who went missing for over a week. Now, mind you, you'll later check out that this man was on the news less than 48 hours after she was missing, claiming to be looking for her, acting like he was there for her best interests. And next to him speaking was the grandmother. And let's just say, at the end of the week, when this young woman's body was discovered, she left in handcuffs. Now, this incident managed to take place on live. Well, at least the ending.
Oh, yeah, let me remind y'all. It came down that the grandmother knew. The grandmother knew that the daddy was touching the baby and shit, so they put the grandma, they locked her ass up, too. It's crazy, man.
And finding this young girl in an abandoned...
You gotta love these kids, bro. I don't know what is going on with these sick individuals. What is going on in the mind frame of the generation to where we don't protect our kids, bro? I'm gonna be honest, man. This shit like this that used to happen in our race, my nigga. I'm just keeping it funky, man. It's a lot of weird old shit going on right now, bro.
The building with the grandmother seems to already know where she was at. And that makes you wonder, where's the mom?
Real.
But then suddenly we get the answer. It comes 10 days later on Facebook Live. But you guys are later check out. The biological mom appears to be in the crowd with the other concerned neighbors inquiring about the young girl in the abandoned home. It seems she was just as lost as the people who was in the crowd. But then she started to speak, and she mentioned she don't have custody of her daughter. Her mother do. And her mom basically, allegedly played funny business to take her daughter from her. But at that point, everything became more weird, but ironically made more sense. Like, why as a man, her mom claimed her daughter said is not the biological father of her granddaughter, be at her house at almost midnight with his cousin to be with her granddaughter. And why the daughter said in the live her mom wasn't supposed to have her baby father at her house. But at that point, I started to do my own research, fam, because it was beginning to be too many moving pieces. And let's just say the grandmother and the father have an extensive criminal record, which we'll later check out. So for the grandmother to have custody and not the mom, with what we're about to discuss, should let you know the type of situation this young girl was born in. But nonetheless, we go over this story. We pay our respects to this young victim, and we see who allegedly held responsible to her ultimately losing her life at such an early age. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. Fam, meet Kimani Lateef, a 13-year-old teenager from Toledo, Ohio. It seems she's raised by her grandmother, a woman who go by the name Dorothy Lateef. Born October 16, 1974, Miss Dorothy got a number of arrests. Her last arrest dating back in 2019, back in September, where the defendant was ordered to provide her information as she was the subject of an investigation involving gunshots being fired. The defendant refused to provide information several times to the sergeant and was placed into custody. And on May 12, 2015, she was charged with aggravated burglary. Apparently, the defendant did break the screen door and entered the residence where she then assaulted Athena Clinton. Clinton was hit in the back of the head and in the face several times, causing several knots and bruises. Clinton is the source of information. This incident happened on the 2000 block of LaGrange in Toledo. Now, this is where I want you guys to pay attention, fam, because now we're about to talk about Dorothy's daughter, who happens to be her granddaughter's mom. Her name is Tierra Cashton, and I found out how Dorothy had custody of Tierra's daughter. It was an incident that took place in 2012, where Tierra got arrested when her daughter was only weeks. Back on December 17, 2012, Tierra was with 3 to 4 males who jumped the victim, beating them on the head. As this was happening, Tierra was stealing the victim's credit card out of his pockets. This was seen by a neutral third-party witness.
So, when you get mad at when you get mad at the daddy, when you get mad at the grandma, get mad at the mama too. I'm mad at all y'all, nigga. And I don't even got no kids. I'm mad at all y'all. Because if you was doing what you was supposed to do and not go to jail, little bitty big head ass lady, this shit would have never been. You would have been able to recover take care of your kids, or at least prevent it. With you not being able to take care of it, the daddy's mama got the custody, not your mama, the daddy's mama. It's crazy. And how could something like this be going on if you picking your kids up? Even if they did have custody, ain't you stealing your kids? Like, don't you still pull up on them, pick them up, take them to the park or something? My nigga, that's why I be telling y'all, it's some bum men out here, but it's some bum women out here too, man. Just a bunch of bum people.
Who was working in the area, charged with robbery. She had a $50,000 bond with no percent. She had a public defender. She ended up taking a plea. And ever since that day, Tierra's mom had custody of her daughter. So now we know about Tierra. Let's talk about Kimani's dad, Tierra's daughter's father, a man who go by the name of Darnell Jones. Darnell have an extensive criminal rap sheet as well. Born June 17, 1991, Darnell Jones was arrested. On August 30 of 2022, Darnell had knowingly possessed a Taurus 9, but he was a convicted felon. According to authorities, he fired the pistol at 715 Main Street. He was found lying in the parking lot of a daycare with the firearm still in his hand. The spent casing was found next to the defendant. He was either drunk or high, or both. He also got arrested again on July 29, 2019, where he physically assaulted his wife, who was pregnant at the time. This incident happened on the 400 block of 4th Street in Toledo, Ohio, where Darnell Jones did knowingly cause physical harm to his wife, grabbing her around the neck and holding her over the second-story balcony. And according to his arrest papers, his wife had physical marks on her neck as well. So fam, at this point, we're a little more than 5 minutes into the video. And we didn't talk about all their criminal history, but we got a pretty idea on Kimani's dad, mom, and grandmother's criminal history. So we know out the gate, Kimani's had a challenge, having stability in her home. And so we stay on track. The reason we said all that is because less than 24 hours ago of me making this video, authorities found the body of the missing 13-year-old Toledo girl, Kimani Latie, on Monday. And her father, who was initially charged with abduction, is now charged with murder. The Lucas County Coroner's Office confirmed that the body was found on the second floor of an abandoned house on Miami Street in Toledo. An autopsy is scheduled for Tuesday to determine how the girl died. But let's talk about how we got here. March 16, 2025 was the last day that Kimani was heard from, according to her grandmother Dorothy and her dad.
Man, y'all double tap the screen for me, man. Let's get this video to 100, man. Y'all double tap the screen for me, man. Of them 3 dots in the corner, man. Hit that hoe for your boy, man, one time, man. That's all. This some free shit, man.
Darnell. And according to their statements, without saying it, Kimani get herself together for school. And she's expected to go to school at the age of 13 without making sure she had breakfast or even got there safe. And here's how we know. Because according to the grandmother, she last heard from her granddaughter that Sunday night after 10 p.m. Her grandmother said she came from work and the door was unlocked. And at that point, we knew Kimani was staying home alone at 13. She quoted, "It was Monday morning when I came home. She wasn't here. Of course, she was supposed to be on her way to school. But according to the way the house was set up once I got here, because it was in complete disarray, she wasn't here. So I called the school so I can talk to her. They said that she wasn't there, saying she saw her night clothes and pajamas in different spots in the house. But standing right next to her as she told the news that was the dad, Darnell, trying his best to keep a cool face. He said that Kimani had texted him to come over.
These are the people like these type of people are some of the worstest people in the world. Them sneaky snake motherfucking sick motherfucking devil, might as well be devil worshiping motherfuckers, bro. And then they'll be right in front of your face, got you searching and scrambling and damning for their children. You know, because you got a heart and you care about kids and you know what's right. And these motherfuckers are playing in your face, bro. I hate these kind of people, fool. These people right here should be getting in the cell one-on-one with the biggest nigga in the cell and just mollywopped in that hoe, my nigga. I'm just telling y'all, bro. And this is coming from a guy who doesn't even have children. I don't even have no children, bro. But you know self-made love the kids. I ain't got time, like I don't play like that, dog. I like people like this shit is getting out of control. Like y'all not understanding, it's so many stories like this left and right. All you gotta do is come over here and subscribe to the Family TV. He gonna show you it's so many stories like that. And it's coming from my people. We talking about my people right now, my race of people. Bro, we doing a fool with this shit. Like these men killing, these men unaliving their wives and shit because they so frustrated with life, or the lady don't want them no more, man, y'all going crazy, dog. And then it be beautiful women, beautiful kids, beautiful families that these men done built and just tore it down like that. It's crazy, y'all.
Because she was afraid of being home alone. He said he came over with his cousin CJ and waited there for a couple of hours before leaving just before midnight. That was his statement. And it's more than 48 hours since Kimani was allegedly last seen. Check out the news clip.
Family is asking for help to help find a 13-year-old who's been missing now for more than 2 days.
That's the one made me realize that shit. She was like, bro, it's a lot of this dumbass shit going on. And I was talking to her on the phone, and I was like, dog, you right. She started pointing out me different cases. I'm like, dog, you sure all right.
Her name is Kimani Lateague, and Alexis Means spoke with her family members today. Alexis, what are they telling you?
Well, Sasha, the Toledo Police Department, they went out and they talked to the grandmother today. The grandmother says the teen has never run away. She did not show up for school on Monday, and when you call her cell phone, it goes straight to voicemail.
I just want her to come home safely. I mean, she's not in trouble. She hasn't been in trouble.
This is a picture of Spring Elementary student Kimani Lateague. The teen has not been seen since Sunday evening after 10 p.m. Her grandmother says she came home from work and the door was unlocked.
It was Monday morning.
Okay.
And when I came home, she wasn't here. Of course, she was supposed to have been on her way to school, but according to the way that the house was set up, once I got here, because it was in complete disarray, she wasn't here. So I called the school so that I can talk to her, and they said that she wasn't there.
She says Kimani's keys were at the house along with her glasses. Her grandmother says the 13-year-old can't see without them. She also told me the stove was on and you could smell gas.
Other than her and I, it's just the two dogs in the house. So who cut it on? So that was kind of suspicious. Then her glasses and her underclothes were by the couch in the front room. Her pajamas were in the dining room in the floor.
Her family handed out flyers telling people if they see her to call police. The teen's grandmother says she's not the type of kid to run off.
She always calls me and asks me prior to going somewhere, can she go? She's a latchkey kid, so she has her own keys for the home. She has a phone just in case anything happens. She can contact somebody. She's very responsible.
Kimani's father says he saw his daughter late Sunday night after she called him afraid to be home alone.
I came over here because she said that if it seemed like somebody was trying to break into the house. So I sat for an hour, me and my cousin, we sat over here. And we left around like 12:30-ish.
The girl went missing from Elm and Bronson. Toledo police are investigating.
They came inside, they looked around, the officer requested to see her room, how it was set up and all of that, and she went through some of her things, but they didn't take anything.
And Toledo police say that if you know the whereabouts of...
You hear that woosah from this so bad and terrible that the reporter woosah. She had to take a breath of fresh air. Come on, my nigga. Come on, dog. Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
And Toledo police say that if you know the whereabouts of this...
They came inside, they looked around, the officer requested to see her room, how it was set up and all of that, and she went through some of her things, but they didn't take anything.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that breath of fresh air? It's so sad, man. Pretty.
And Toledo police say that if you know the whereabouts of this young little girl, to call Crime Stoppers. Sasha, back to you.
But then shortly after that news clip, authorities wanted to talk to Darnell again. And then suddenly he vanished. But then on March 24th, 2025, a little after 3 p.m., Kimani's mother, Tiara, said she hadn't been told anything about her daughter. But on social media, the local authorities, they had gathered around an abandoned home on Miami Street. And meeting them was the grandmother, Dorothy. Check out clips from this Facebook Live as they wait and see was Kimani coming out their house.
This is the mama right here. They will not even let her see the baby. But they on the news.
So what they were mad for is once they found the daughter or whatever, They found her, so they needed somebody to identify the little girl, you know, unalive. So they used the person that had something to do with it to, you know, because she had, you know, she had the rights to the child. So the mama is over there mad. They like, if anybody should see the little girl, it's the mama. She right there. But let's just keep it funky. These are the laws. The laws is the one that took your baby away from you. Like, let's just keep it funky. Yes, we would feel like, yes, let the mama see if that's her child. Yes. But the law says that the grandmother is to have the rights. So they out there, this when this shit gets heated. You get what I'm saying? This when shit start going up out there. The lady had to pull out some mace and everything, man. The grandmother. Because it was looking like they was about to try to do something to that lady, man.
Saying it's her. When my kids' friends. Toledo weird. We on Miami and what is this? I can't even see the street tip. Miami by the water. Woodmont. I'm trying to see what the this the mama. Don't come over here by me. Mr. Nosy Toledo.
No, that's crazy as fuck.
Did that to your own grandbaby.
Own grandbaby.
Nigga, you told me I was supposed to be aborted and that you gave me life anyway, so I wanted to do something for you. I let you see your first grandchild come into this world, nigga, and this is what you do to her? Okay.
Yes, right ain't the granny crying, right? My bad, y'all. I mean, I was trying to just press line. Don't even say shit.
They arrested the daddy and the grandma. They arrested the daddy and the grandma on there.
Just press it. Okay. Right on the. Why is it right there? Turn my Wi-Fi off. Turn my. You could turn that. Yeah. Why do y'all want Edishi's body to be shown? That shit traumatizing.
First of all, we don't, but we want to know if it's...
Shut up, because we're not even going to read that. Let me turn this off. Let me turn the comments off. Okay, mama.
She's always y'all insane. I'm not in the mood.
I keep trying to hit this Tito's today.
Like, where is that? Where is that?
They right there. Yeah, me too. Yep, look at them, y'all. I'm showing everybody's face. Let me show y'all all these. All these. Oh, I ain't even gonna get on the police, because I swear to God, I want to get on them so bad, y'all. Hold on. I'm showing all them ugly. Oh, they only got, what? They got all these ugly.
Y'all better go grab that
phone. Make sure y'all double tapping the screen for me, man, or hit them 3 buttons. If you got the 3 dots at the top of your screen in the right corner, hit that and hit the like button for me, man. Just man, hit the like button if you love your kids, man. Hit the like button if you down to protect your kids. Do that for me.
You guys, here she is. Here she is, you guys.
Oh my gosh. Y'all poor baby. Y'all feel her. I don't get that.
Oh my God.
Hey, sis. Let me take
Why they ain't locked her ass up? Cause she part of that shit too. Your own grandbaby.
No tears. That's your grandbaby, right? No tears. You got your grandbaby,
She said she called and confirmed it with me on the phone before she even got here. We've been here.
No tears. No tears.
That shit crazy. She needs to go down.
Right now in Chicago, bro. I've been on her for days behind the lady.
Why would she even be giving a statement right now, bro? Because she's not a citizen.
Eventually, the grandmother was apprehended. That might have been for the safety to get her out of that scene. We don't know if she was charged yet. But someone had wrote this. My mom lived right there. Literally, that corner house where everybody was standing is the house that I grew up in. The detectives came to her door asking if she had a camera. My mom identified the dad's vehicle. He put her there at 10 o'clock this morning. I'm so heartbroken from my understanding. They also have Dorothy on video scattering the baby's clothes. And excuse her grandma, I'm not sure myself. I'm assuming saying throwing the baby clothes in the Veer Park. But the last sentence mentioned, the grandmother is allegedly the one who called that the baby was in the house.
My daughter, there's no reason my daughter would ever be over here.
Today make a week she's been gone. And this is not right. We just want to get her home.
Praying for the best, but of course always prepared for the worst.
That was the family of 13-year-old Kimani Lateeg. She's been missing for several days now. Earlier today, Toledo police discovered a body inside of a home on Miami Street in East Toledo. Police have yet to confirm it was her body, but according to the girl's grandmother, Kimani Lateeg's body was found. Jeff?
As we continue to track this story throughout the day, WTOL 11 has also learned that the father of Kimani has been charged. His name is Darnell Jones. An arrest warrant has been issued for his arrest. Tonight, we have got live team coverage on this breaking news story. Silver Barker and Michael Sandlin have been looking into this story all day long. Silver joins us live from the home on Miami Street where that body was found. And Michael is looking into the case surrounding Kimani's dad. But we'll get to Silver first. Silver?
Yeah, well, Jeff, right here on Miami Street, there were a lot of people here earlier today trying to figure out what is happening as they were hearing the news that we were hearing of a body being found in this home. By the way, we know it's burned, but however, police tell us that it was burned before the body was found there, or was before this incident. We were here as well, of course, here on the scene earlier today waiting for information. We're still waiting for some information now. Now, while we have not been able to confirm with police whether this was Kimani's body, it was taken out of the house and sent to the coroners. Kimani's mother, Tiara Caston, who was here on the scene, also was either shown something by police or had a conversation which we believe was to confirm whether the body was her daughter's. Moments after the conversation or whatever was shown from police, we then see Caston drop to her knees crying. But as mentioned earlier, we have not been able to confirm whether this was Kimani they found. We spoke to a cousin of Kimani's prior to police finding the body, and she tells us this.
I don't want to go to assumptions, but at this point, I feel like we're looking for a body and not a teenage little girl anymore.
Now, we do know that this is still an ongoing investigation, so there are more parts we're waiting to figure out and find out, which of course we will keep you guys updated as we learn more. Reporting live in East Toledo, Silver Barker, WTOL 11.
Our team coverage continues. The one person wanted for Kimani's abduction is her father, Darnell Jones. And according to police records, he was last seen taking Kimani from her guardian's home without consent, possibly making him the last person to have seen her alive. Michael Sandlin, he's got more on the charges surrounding Jones, his background as well. Michael, how is Kimani's family reacting to the news of Jones's possible involvement?
Jeff, we caught up with Kimani's grandmother, Dorothy Lateeg, and she says the feeling right now is betrayal. Now, we did some digging into Jones's past, and he does have quite the record. Now, looking back, we can see that he had previous charges for domestic violence, specifically an endangering children charge back in 2021. However, those charges were dismissed. He also had a felonious assault charge from 2017 that resulted in the victim being seriously harmed, and he was indicted on that one. Kimani's grandmother says this feels like a betrayal because despite his record, she truly thought Jones had stepped up to be a father for her, despite not even being her biological dad.
It was told to me that he was her biological father. However, her biological mother has told me on several occasions that he is not. So I don't know what to believe, but I know that he was present. He's been more present than the biological mom. And I feel deceived. Like, you played for so long in my face like you was her dad, like you really had her best interests at heart. But where is she?
Wow.
However, it's very important to note that we caught up with Kamani's mother earlier today, and she says that the grandmother is telling a completely different story from the truth. So we're going to continue digging into the details, and we'll bring you the latest as soon as we can. But for now, reporting in downtown Toledo, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.
We continue to track the latest in this story. As more information comes out, we'll make sure to keep you updated.
There you have it, fam. It's a crazy story. As more develop, I keep you.
Yeah, so that's crazy, man. That's crazy work. That's crazy work right there, dog. Like, these people, man, and they are not take care of their kids. Man, this shit wild, fool. My girl's the one turned me on to this story, fool. Like, we're gonna go to the something else, man. This shit pissed me off, fool. Like, it really, like, I don't understand, like, how? Like, how, dog? And why? Like, why would you, like... So I guess we're gonna run the Big Boogie story again, because this shit was wild right here, too, fool. This was wild. This was definitely wild, too, fool. He ran that story, too, man. Let me see if I got it. Shit crazy, dog. These people going crazy, not protecting these kids, man. Like, you gotta do better than that, man. They gotta do better. We gotta do better than this, fool. That's probably why I don't got no kids, man. I don't need no kids, because I'll definitely do something crazy to somebody.
They won't tell me nothing. They won't tell me nothing, y'all. They won't tell me nothing. These people are racist. Mom, we did pull over. When we was pulling over, they hit the truck. Go on my life!
Fam, before we start this video, I want to send love and prayers to the people out there in Memphis, Tennessee. It seems like they can't get a break. Sometimes life gonna test you, and unfortunately, you won't have the answer all the time. But you gotta stay strong. You gotta stay true to your message. Fam, within the last 24 hours of me making this video, a well-known Memphis rapper's sister had lost her life. Now, this where you guys play a jury in this video. Some blame the driver, which we'll later discuss, but some blame the police officers. Also, some blame both. It seems we got a situation where a young woman who was celebrating her birthday with her husband and a few friends, one thing led to another. Their car was flipped in a ditch, which we'll later discuss, leading to multiple injuries and a young woman losing her life right away. Today we go over this story. We see how this happened. We talk about all public facts thus far, and we see where we stand today. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Fam, imagine fighting for peace, sending a broad message on your social media account. And in that same day, less than 24 hours later, you get a call that your sister lost her life. And some say, due to the actions of a young man from Memphis. Less than 24 hours ago, well-known rapper from Memphis, Big Boogie, had went to Instagram and said the following. Memphis rappers, what's up? Y'all want to make the city proud? Or y'all want to act like we ops? Black heart emoji. FedEx form. I see it now. 100 emoji. Fire emoji. Handshake emoji.
See, what he trying to do, what Big Boogie is trying to do, he was trying to bring the city back together. All that unalive and the youngsters doing dumb shit. That, you know what would be tough? If Memphis would put all them young niggas on that one stage. My nigga, it would probably be one of the hardest shows, from the Yo Gottis to down to the young niggas, without nothing happening. But that's just a dream, man. That's just a dream.
I'm talking about everybody who from Memphis. If you don't F with me, it's vice versa. 100 emoji. But I'm talking about, let's do it for Memphis. That's enough killing. Let's bring peace. 100 emoji. If you too gangster for the city, then this post ain't for them type rappers. Shrug and shoulders emoji. Hashtag big dude. It can happen for sure. I'm tired of just thinking about it. I had to say this. I'm a grown man before I'm anything. I don't got ops. So what's up? Hashtag Memphis. 100 emoji. The same day Big Boogie had made that post, later that evening, his sister had went to her Facebook post to share that she was going out to eat to celebrate her friend's birthday. Her name was Latarika Woods.
Man, that's cold-blooded, man. It's cold.
It seemed later she was in the vehicle of a man who go by the name Fly Guy Kizzle, who's a local Memphis rapper.
Heavy metal killer, y'all know the fuck going on, nigga. Big heavy metal killer though. Ice glacier. Oh. I got them big ass rocks in my ear, dog. Uh-oh. I didn't know what's going on. In the mouth too. Ooh. Oh. Glacier.
It's him in the vehicle of a white SUV that was later found on the scene that crashed. Also in that vehicle, his spouse, a woman who go by the name of Tarika Lachey on social media. It seemed it was her birthday, and they were celebrating her birthday. Also in that vehicle was another unidentified woman. When suddenly later on in the night, they end up to a place an hour and a half outside of Memphis, Hazen, Arkansas. When suddenly the Arkansas State Police give the four a high-speed chase. Tarika makes a call to her sister in fear for her life. Her sister later goes online and recounts the conversation.
And my siblings, so please don't text me and ask me is my sister okay, because they trigger worse. And they make my nerves really, really bad.
So while they was running, well, she wasn't, while that nigga was in the high-speed chase with the laws, she was making calls to her sister saying the nigga wouldn't stop. But this is her husband, though. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, fool.
I just want my sister to be okay, y'all. We good. Oh, Jesus. Y'all, and I'm trying to be strong for my mom. And everybody, and y'all keep texting. I don't know nothing myself. I was at home sleep with my son. And my sister, she called my mom. And she told my mom, I'm in a high-speed chase. And he won't stop. And they begged him to stop. And he wouldn't stop for them. And that was the last in the phone blank. And we haven't heard anything else about my sister. We don't even know where she's at. So please stop. Come see me or my mom or none of us and ask us, where is my sister? Or is we okay? Thank y'all. I know my sister. Oh my goodness, y'all. I can't take this. Oh, I feel so sick. Oh my goodness, I can't take this.
Now thank God Tarika made that call to her family, because we wouldn't know what truly went on inside that car if it wasn't for that. Now apparently, they begged that Memphis rapper Kizzy, who was allegedly driving, which was the only male in the vehicle, to stop. And the reason she was crying, and that conversation went blank, because eventually they crashed into a ditch. Now before we go into detail about what he had to say while handcuffed talking to his mom, I want you guys to see what the public was looking at while driving on that expressway.
Turn your ideas into video with AI. Add your branding.
Boy, that car right there looked like a soda can, bro. That shit look like one of them new Dodge Rams, my nigga. If I'm not mistaken, man. What the fuck, man? Ah, man, come on, man.
After this conversation, you would think 4 females was in the car, because Kizzy was arrested, and he didn't know the status of the females in the vehicle More or less, he was concerned about his wife, but he started crying and yelling and still managed to go live in the process. And during that time, he was read his rights by authorities after they overheard him claiming what was happening on social media. Also, he made a call to his mother twice. She was scared, telling him to pull over. Apparently, she got the memo. He didn't want to stop as well. One of the females probably called the mom, I'm assuming his wife. Check it out.
I was pulling over and they rammed me. What? Don't tell me nothing. Somebody help!
Cholo.
They won't tell me nothing. They won't tell me nothing, y'all.
Bro, you gotta understand. Why would the laws be nice to you if you wasn't nice to them? I mean, maybe the laws was racist. My nigga, they said you was clocked doing 120 miles an hour. You talking about you was doing 70 in the 75. Bro, come on, dawg. Come on, dawg. You talking about they won't tell you nothing. Nigga, they ain't finna be nice to you, nigga. They ain't finna be nice to you, nigga. You, not only the people in the car, nigga, you civilians that was the other drivers, nigga. Even cops, nigga, you riding dangerous doing 120, nigga.
They won't tell me.
Man, listen, nigga, I never been in a car that did 120 in my life. I don't want to ride with nobody who want to ride that fast. I'm sorry. That's why I love Cadillacs, man. We drive them hoes slow.
These people are racist.
I don't want to drive nothing fast.
We weren't doing nothing. The speed limit is 75. I was doing 70 miles per hour.
Nigga lying.
We was coming past, I guess because we was the only truck with luggages on the back.
Hey.
Luggage is on the back.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford it, an attorney won't be provided for you at government expense. If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to an attorney. You understand these rights?
What part of Arkansas am I?
You're in Lone Oak. Or Hazen.
Hazen?
Do you understand your rights?
Lone Oak or Hazen?
Do you understand your rights?
What am I being arrested for?
Hazen, Arkansas.
Can you repeat it one more time?
I ain't got time to play games with you. If something happens to your spouse, that's on your fucking fault.
No, I didn't. Please, come here.
This nigga here, dog. He ain't even not once asked, is this girl alright? Is the backseat person alright?
Did y'all hear what it? Did y'all hear what part of Arkansas I'm in? I'm in Hazen, Arkansas, or something, or some Arkansas. Some Arkansas. My arm is broken. I can't see out of the They come, y'all.
Crazy.
Crazy work,
y'all.
I'll put him in the back pocket.
CPR in progress for one. CPR in progress.
I can't see it now, pocket.
He probably is hurt though. But still though, nigga, fuck you, nigga. You did some dumb shit, nigga.
Mom!
His mama just telling him just pull over.
Mama! We did pull over. When we was pulling over, they hit.
Look at that, dog. Look at that. That's a Ram. That's not a Lexus SUV. Scott was saying he think it was a Lexus SUV. That's one of them new Dodge Rams, a brand new one. Nigga, them motherfuckers go fast as fuck too. He tripping, man. Look at this car, dog. This car look like a soda water can, man. Out cause this dumbass nigga.
The truck.
That nigga there is stupid, dude. That nigga so damn stupid, dude. And then you go, the first thing you do when you're in the back of the police car is go live. I would have called my mama first, fuck the live.
Go on my life!
Why is this nigga screaming? This nigga screaming like this, dog. It's too late for that.
Your call has been forwarded.
Nah, hell nah. You're not from them laws, you can't. Not on no highways. Niggas better know the laws on the highways got the fastest cars, nigga.
Come on! Come on!
Nigga, you crazy. And some of them dogs
That
was a new
so,
one.
While we was getting off the E-way, while we was finna get off the E-way, he hit the lights. So it was plenty of traffic, so we ended up kept going past traffic so we'll be able to pull over. So when we started getting off on the exit, I guess they thought, we was gonna try to run or something, and they the man rammed the truck. So when he rammed the truck, he flipped us into a ditch. But no!
So he probably what do they call that shit where them laws ram into your ass when they get you and they ram into your ass and you swerve? Motherfuckers don't understand when you running from them laws and they ram into you and you swerve. You could stop and you could slide and crash, but you could flip too. That's how you know he was going too fast, fool. He was going faster than we think he was going, bro. Cause that truck would have just stopped, would have slid to the left and hit the median, and he'd have been, that bitch flipped over. You can tell that bitch flipped over a lot of times.
I couldn't help it. Was not in the truck. We on the side of it. Anyway, they won't tell me anything.
Pit maneuver, that's what you call that shit, the bang. Pit maneuver. That's what it is. Yeah, he was going fast when they hit his ass.
I know.
That truck just flip.
I know that was a lie. It was a 30-minute live, and I just tried to dumb it down to the important pieces. But while all that was going on, Big Boogie instantly went to social media and have his fans and supporters pray for his sister. He quoted, "The Tarika Woods, God loves you. Sister prayer, sister. Everybody come on, send that prayer. Don't just read this post." 1 hour later, it was confirmed she lost her life. May Ms. Woods rest in peace. I love her condolences to her family. Big Boog, God loves you. Sister prayer.
Like he was, like the bang, that nigga was going fast as fuck, fool. He was going faster than you think. When you flip, that's cause you're going too damn fast, fool. Like, if you was doing 75, that car would have just slid to the left like if it was ice on the road, nigga. You'd have hit that left median or swerved to the right. Nigga, you was going they said, nigga, on the article that he was going 120. He was going 100, I want to say 120, nigga. That nigga was going 120 in that bitch. With your wife on the side of you tripping, man. Let them women out, fool. Pull over. Let the women out. Go do your thing. I ain't saying, I'm not the nigga to say, I'm not gonna do none of that shit. But I'm not the nigga to tell you whatever you got to not try to get away from them. But let them women out, man. Let them women out and continue on and do what you do. See, man, that's cold because it always be like that, dog, that the person that was doing the wrong shit be the person that survived. You know what I'm saying? Man, nigga, that Dodge Ram got a Hemi in it, man. I got to thinking, he say you can't run off. Shit, the hell if you can't. Man, that Dodge Ram got a motherfucking Hemi. Them new motherfuckers got Hemis in them hoes, nigga. Nigga, the big one. Hey. They just like having it. He said the Rams not to Charger. No, it's not. But that bitch it's gonna get you where you need to go. I'm telling you, man. It's just like them Durang. I mean, like them Durangos, man. Like all that shit with them Hemis in it, man. Them hoes gonna give you what you need, man. I'm telling you. You ain't gonna be able to do like no Hellcat or nothing. But he was doing 120, man. I ain't never drove a car 120 in my motherfucking life. I ain't never drove a car 120 in my motherfucking life and don't even intend to. Nigga, at all. Nigga, I'm never doing that. I don't even want to ride with you, player. 120? We talking about one motherfucking 20, man. Come on, man. Let me see something. We gonna get into this one more. No, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, fuck it. No, fuck it. We from Texas. Also, I know y'all seen this. I know y'all seen this shit right here. Let me see. Hold on. I know y'all seen this right here. I showed it to y'all yesterday, but I'm sure to y'all again. I know y'all seen this shit right here. Let me get y'all right one time. Hold on. This crazy right here. Know y'all seen that.
Vehicle, check this out. Getting out the vehicle, with the gun. I mean, he in the car. His partner at least got a mask.
So we're gonna move that, and we're gonna put this right here. So, what y'all guys are looking at, y'all looking at the Sauce Walker shooting. Then, okay. Then you got this. These niggas get caught in 4K. They ain't got caught, but they know who they are.
Vehicle, check this out. Getting out the vehicle, with the gun. I mean, he in the car. His partner at least got a mask.
Yeah, so we got these motherfucking young motherfuckers just doing dumbass shit, man. Dumbass shit, dude. Dumbass shit, man. Dumb shit, man. Let me see what else we can get into, man. I got some more shit for y'all. I gotta find it, man. Hold on. Let me go down a little bit more. Can't find the shit, man. It's crazy, y'all. There's a lot going on, man. There's just so much going on. I was not ready. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was not ready at all. There's a lot going on. A lot. There's a lot going on, man. We're gonna go into this, what's the name? Nah, fuck that. We're gonna go into Mo3. Fuck that.
Did you know you can increase your revenue with Snapchat ads? Just ask Manscaped.
We have seen a 162% increase in revenue from Snapchat ads in the US year over year.
On Snapchat, you can reach a highly engaged audience who are 34% more likely to buy.
He's collaborated with the likes of Kevin Gates and Boozy Badass. His songs were climbing the charts of Billboard, and by all accounts, his career was only going up. Then he was gunned down in broad daylight on a busy Texas highway. I'm Elizabeth Milner with Lawntrack. Now, the shooting was nearly 5 years ago, but just last week, police made a shocking announcement. They've arrested another Dallas rapper in connection to the case, accusing him of setting up the murder. But the question still remains as to why. For this case, we have to go back to 2020, November 11th of that year to be exact. Melvin Noble was heading north on Interstate 35 in Dallas, Texas, a road I myself have taken plenty of times. This was just before noon, so lots of people are traveling along that highway. Then suddenly someone approaches Melvin's car. Now, before I get more into it, you might not know Melvin Noble by that name. You might know him better as Mo3. So someone approaches Mo3's car, but not just anyone, a masked gunman. According to police, Mo got out of his car and ran. Then he was hit by several bullets. Now remember, this is a busy highway that for the most part is locked in and no way really to escape. Mo died from his injuries, and a bystander inside another car was hit as well, but survived. Now the imagery, kind of hard to get out of your head. I mean, it's an ambush-style attack on a highway, a bystander is hit. It's a lot, right? So the next question that had to be answered, who did it? Well, that answer came a month later when homicide detectives arrested a 22-year-old believed to be responsible for Mo3's murder. And that person was Kiwan White. He actually was taken into federal custody for possessing a firearm by a convicted felon, but also charged with murder. Kiwan ended up pleading guilty on the gun charge and is currently serving a 9-year sentence. But that murder charge is still open. But the story doesn't end there. When Kiwan was arrested, it was reported that he had ties to another Dallas rapper, Marquise Conway, better known as Yella Beezy. Yella Beezy and Mo3 were somewhat immersed in a feud with one another right before Mo3's death. But at the time, Yella wasn't accused or even criminally charged in connection to Mo3's murder. Then another arrest was made 5 months after the shooting. So this is April of 2021. Devin Maurice Brown was also indicted on murder. Devin reportedly contacted a witness multiple times trying to find where Mo3 was on the day of the shooting. According to police, records show numerous calls between Devin and Kiwan on the day before the shooting and the day of. But Kiwan reportedly denied he even knew Devin or had any association with him. So by April of 2021, 2 people are arrested for Mo3's murder. And as you likely guessed it, the story still doesn't end there. Nearly 4 years after Devin's arrest, another arrest is made. Now remember how I mentioned Yella Beezy and Mo3 had beef before Mo was killed? Well, according to police, he set up the whole murder, even allegedly paying Kiwan White money to carry out the ambush attack. Police are keeping pretty tight-lipped on the full extent of Yella Beezy's alleged involvement in Mo3's murder. But if I personally had to guess, it might stem from the beef that you had right before Mo3's death. It's not out of the realm of possibility. We've seen it in other cases, right? So what was the feud really about? Well, you can trace it back years earlier, when Mo3's friend Roy Lee was shot and killed in North Dallas in 2018. He reportedly questioned Yella Beezy's claim on Oak Cliff, a neighborhood in Dallas. Doesn't seem to be a big deal to some, but to others, it's a sign of disrespect to openly question that. Well, Roy Lee was later shot at a shopping center. Then he died from complications from the shooting. A day after Roy Lee died, Yella Beezy was shot 8 times during a drive-by, but survived that shooting. In between that, Mo3 and Yella taunted one another in diss tracks. In January of 2020, Mo3's manager claimed Yella and his crew attacked him when he was leaving a club in Dallas. Then 10 months later, Mo3 was killed on I-35 in Dallas. But again, Yella Beezy wasn't arrested or even charged in connection to Mo3's death until 2025. And Yella Beezy isn't just charged with murder, but capital murder, meaning if convicted, that's life in prison with no chance of parole. Or it could even mean the death penalty. A big thank you to Odoo for sponsoring us. Odoo is an incredible all-in-one business management software that provides you with a range of applications. Now, one of my favorites is Odoo's website builder. With their drag and drop Mo3's murder, especially the scene of it being in the middle of I-35, but what was your reaction to his murder and just the ambush style of it?
I think you just stated it perfectly. Something that happens like that in broad daylight on the interstate in Dallas is just something that is shocking. So I-35 is one of our busiest interstates here in Dallas, not just in Dallas, but in the state of Texas. And so this particular incident happened not on the interstate, but on the feeder road, which is right next to it, which is also very busy. And so what happened in this particular situation was the vehicle that stopped in front of Mo3 stopped. The person got out of the vehicle, ambushed him with a gun, running towards him, and shot him. He got out of the car running, right, and he was shot as in the back. And so something like that happening at any time is going to be insane and crazy. But happening in broad daylight in the middle of the day is something that is very much so disturbing and something that is not expected.
Not expected in the slightest. And in your opinion, back then in 2020, we're in the midst of COVID, all of that sort. Was there any type of whispering kind of going on in Dallas about who might have been involved back then in Mo3's murder?
I would say that there was definitely some whispering. There's a lot of people discussing these back and forth with both of these individuals on multiple podcasts, on multiple television shows, multiple just media. This discussion was going on because apparently this particular back and forth or controversy had been going on for some time. So this wasn't something that was that they didn't know that there was some type of controversy going on. But this particular just killing in broad daylight, I think that is something still to be surprised about.
Yeah, and it's always disheartening, especially too, because, these were both rappers by both accounts, all up and coming, could have gotten to a great point in their music career, into their rap career. But then, something like this where it feels like you can't really leave the streets behind, something like this happens. And now you have one person dead and another accused of murder for hire. With that being said, what was your reaction to Yella Beezy's arrest just last week?
I mean, you said that so well. This is just something that can halt a person's career substantially. So one person being killed, dying, and another person being charged with this capital murder case. Capital murder is the highest.
At Action Behavior Centers, we provide personalized ABA therapy for children with autism aged 2 to...
Nigga, it's 3 of them. It's 3 of them.
Level of a charge.
It's the bang. It's 3 of them. You got Yella Beezy, you got Jossie Baby Daddy, and then you got the nigga Keywan White. So somebody told them this though. I don't give a fuck what you say. Somebody, for it to be a M1 for hire, niggas, you got, where's the payment at? You gotta say, yeah, I got paid. Somebody told on them. And also, he was on probation and he had a violation, he had a warrant. So they gave him a $2 million bond, being that he really never been in trouble, never been to the pen. He paid the bond, but they put a hold on him because he violated their probation. So he ain't even gonna get out until, I guess, till they handle this probation shit that he was on first. Then he probably could think about bonding out. So, old Yellow, man, I hope he got his squabble game down.
charge that can possibly go forward. The person faces life in prison without parole or the death penalty. So you are facing pretty much the top consequences that our state has to offer in something like this. So this is a very, very serious offense. And so it's a sad situation for both parties.
Absolutely. And why do you think, Yella Beezy wasn't arrested until this year? Mo3 was shot and killed back in 2020. Their feud seemingly widely known, kind of going on even before that. Then they arrested the trigger person just a month later. But why Yella Beezy's arrest nearly 5 years after Mo3 was shot and killed?
So the thing is that on murder cases, there is no statute of limitations. And so the police department has the opportunity to do a thorough investigation. And I actually prefer that they do that. Do all of the research that you possibly can, interview everyone that you possibly can, and that way you make sure that you bring forth the case against the right person. And so it's not unlikely, it's very common actually for cases to be brought years later on cases that don't have a statute of limitations. Other cases, other felony cases may have a 5-year, 10-year statute of limitations, but some don't have one at all. And in that situation, it's not unlikely for that person to be arrested and a case to be brought against them at a later point.
And I kind of want to go back to your point earlier. We were talking just about kind of what might be behind this murder and kind of what led up to it, but also in the investigation, it taking so many years just to get to an arrest of the person who is accused of orchestrating that. But, it seems that we're seeing more and more of these cases of rappers accused of murder for hire. We've seen it in the Lil Durk case. We've seen it to some extent in the Big U case. Now we're seeing it again in Yella Beezy's case. And one thing that kind of also lingers amongst all those cases is just that people talk. And they talk on podcasts and they talk on video, not necessarily admitting, hey, I done it, hey, I did this, but it kind of helps piece together things that investigators can later use down the line. What's your reaction to just people being, in a way, open, but also closed, but you can kind of read between the lines, and investigators are sitting there watching these types of things happen, and they're probably going to use this as evidence against that person. But what's your reaction, especially in a case like this?
You're 110% correct. I mean, we've seen in multiple cases before where police officers and district attorneys, prosecutors have used song lyrics or, statements made on a podcast or statements made on different platforms in a trial setting. They've used that in the investigation, but even further down in the trial. And so everything that you say on a public platform can be used against you or for you, right? It can be used in your case. And so I think that's something that people have to take into account. But once you release it out on a public platform, it's just like if you try to throw something in the trash, right? You threw it out, but that still can be used in your case, used against you. You thought that you may have to throw it out and it was used years ago, and then somebody comes back, recovers that now, and that can still be used against you. So it's just something for everyone to be mindful of things that they put out, and to be mindful of that it can come back to haunt you or help you.
Especially if it's years ago, people think that, it's just lost, in whatever digital landscape that it may be. But no, it's still there. It's still on the internet. People can still pull it up. Investigators can still use it against you. And it feels like we might see that coming to trial. Now, when it comes to trial, I would assume that the defense attorney is going to hope to get the diss records out, the diss songs out, and just kind of everything that might kind of paint that picture of a motive. But in your opinion, what will the defense be in a case like this, especially if it goes to trial?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest point, like if it goes to trial. We don't know if it will or not. At this point, we've just entered into the beginning phases of this, or where he's being arrested. I know people say, well, it's been 5 years. How is it still the beginning phase? It is the beginning phase because the arrest just occurred. So the arrest occurred, and then now there is what we call just pre-litigation negotiations, exchange of discovery, things of that nature. And then as that moves on, then he can decide, or not if he wants to set it for a trial setting, depending upon what the offer is to him and based on the evidence that supports the charge against him. Now, in a case like this, again, capital murder, unless they're reducing it down or to a lesser included offense, I foresee it going to trial. And
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store preloaded.
so this would probably more than likely be a trial case for him. I expect to see that. And so when we look at this, he's being charged with capital murder for hire, like you said, or for some type of financial gain. So the state would have to prove that he was the person that was behind this, orchestrating everything, and that he had something to gain from it. He was, in fact.
All them stories is true, man. Don't let.
Northbound lanes to Sam Ray.
He had the G-Class, so I tell him that. There's nothing trying to buy the G-Class. Got shot up, that was Yella Beezy's. I knew that they had it.
Speaking of the car, you said you remember that? Look at this right here. This could be why them niggas really mad. Look at this.
The G-Class that got shot up, that was Yella Beezy's. I knew that they had it in Vegas, you feel me? He had the G-Class, so I tell him that. There's nothing trying to buy the G-Class.
So, the truck that Yella got hit up in, it ended up in Vegas somewhere. This was crazy about it. The nigga that's telling the story is a rapper. He did a song with Mo3, and he the one pointed him to where the car was at. Look, this is
I was thinking about buying me a G-Wagon. Hit up that rap.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to TZF Baby, man. Make sure y'all go to subscribe to TZF Baby. When it comes to this Mo3 shit, ain't nobody fucking with him, man.
You made him famous. Yeah, he barely made it, but we're not again. All I see is yellow. Grow up and keep laughing like pussy. Quit playing. I ain't who you want to beef with. Yeah. Big old summer, yeah, y'all talking to a dead man. Yeah, whatchamacallit better tell him how I'm rocking, cause you already felt me. You did. Damn near died on that freeway, Lord help him.
Louisville police say at 3:38 this morning they got a 911 call from a driver saying he'd been shot multiple times by someone in another vehicle in the northbound lanes of the Sam Rayburn Tollway at FM 544. Police say 26-year-old DeAndre Conway was shot 3 times and was still conscious.
For my people that are trying to start a print-on-demand store or trying to get a print-on-demand store off the ground, let me put you on to...
And breathing when he was transported to a nearby hospital.
Scared of me. I make him nervous. He lying in his interview like he ain't heard of me.
Well, after we did the interview with you, I interviewed Mo3.
Who?
Mo3.
I don't know who that is.
Don't know who that is?
No, I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Watch this.
But I'm like, how?
In the words of Gucci, put that ass in the dirt, nigga. For sure, you did. Let me go.
Remember all that? See, y'all don't remember all that. Y'all don't remember all that. Put his ass in the dirt. All that.
I'm the one that shot over. Act like you don't know. Don't come.
All right, so look, man.
Watch this.
Now, a lot of y'all are new here. Anytime Mo3 go viral for something, I gain a lot of new subscribers, dude. Welcome to Team O3. Well, we've been packing out his ops for the last 4 years. Where y'all been at? Come join the party, fool. Y'all don't even know about Great Right Mo3 dude, probably. This dude, Bobby Billions, over there lying. Yella Beezy over there lying on me. This Freddy Krueger dude all in my comment sections writing 5 paragraphs.
So
writing a thesis.
So what TZ is saying that Trap Boy Freddy in writing long ass paragraphs in that nigga under that nigga videos saying he gonna block him. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at me. When they go Trap Boy ain't under my videos asking me nothing. See, Trap Boy Freddy under that nigga videos because that nigga telling the truth. That's why.
On why he's gonna block me? Dude, if you don't just block me. So yeah, y'all got a lot of catching up to do. Go watch the videos, fool. But nonetheless, welcome to the team. Now, this topic I'm about to talk about right now, I made this video about 3 years ago. Thought I'll revisit it, given the circumstances of Yella Beezy's arrest, right? And also, you know what? Just to be a little fair, because a lot of people be telling me, man, you act like Mo3 was an angel. Mo3 did it to himself. Mo3 did it to himself. Mo3 shot Roy, dude. That's what you're trying to tell me? Because you know that's how it started, right?
Yep.
A comedian died because Yella Beezy didn't want to give him a one-on-one fight. So y'all are correct. Mo3 is far from an angel.
Never said he was an angel.
But what does that have to do with the comedian dying because he asked for a one-on-one fight? Exactly, nothing. But I'm about to tell y'all exactly what Mo3 did to this dude, allegedly, right? Since y'all swear up and down, I think Mo3 was just innocent. This ain't got nothing to do with him being innocent, dude. I'm just a fan of Mo3. Right. I'm mad he died. Don't y'all get it? Nobody ain't mad at these people, bro, because they quote unquote took care of business.
Listen, that shit started from right there. That's where it started at. Him and Bubba, him and Bubba, when y'all unalive Bubba and Roy Lee, that's when all the shit is like he lashed out. Come on, man. We gonna watch, y'all stay hanging there with me and watch till this video over with, y'all.
Dude, this is hip hop. We are fans of music. We miss Mo3. We don't care about if they was in the right or wrong.
Right.
Get them dudes up out of here right now.
I miss the music.
But yeah, since Yella Beezy was officially charged with the murder, why not revisit this topic? Y'all see the title, fool. And this ain't no lie. I'm not making up nothing. Now, maybe about 5 years ago, Mo3 went to Las Vegas, and he did a song with a dude called Neighborhood. Shout out to him. I think it's Neighborhood 6. I'm horrible with Roman numbers. My bad, dude. Yeah, it is 6. So Neighborhood 6. I'm assuming this guy's a Crip, a 6-0 Crip. I don't know. That's what it sounds like. Neighborhood 6. But almost 5 years ago, he dropped a really good song with Mo3. A lot of people haven't heard the song. It doesn't even have 200,000 views. Hey, Rainwater, hit this dude up. Buy that verse in that music video back from that dude right now. Well, Mo3 went crazy in it song. That's one of my favorite Mo3 features, man. I love when Mo3 bring the pain music to a feature versus the Gang and Evil Twin stuff. When he brings the actual pain music to somebody's feature, man, he take it to the next level. The name of the song is called Smile. It's about them losing their loved ones. The Neighborhood dude, he rapping about his people. Of course, Mo3 rapping about Bubba and Roy Lee. A very good verse in music video from Mo3, and it deserves more than 187,000 likes going on 5 years. Rainwater, you know what to do, dude. Hit this dude up right now. Buy that verse back. Buy this video from him. But shout out to the Neighborhood, dude. But he's a rapper from Vegas. Mo3 went out there. He knocked out the feature for him. He knocked out the music video. These dudes are kind of cool behind the scenes, right? Every time Mo3 go to Vegas, he hit up Neighborhood dude. Anytime Neighborhood dude in Dallas, he hit up Mo3. So they had a small relationship there. And according to him,
man, that shit wild lifestyle. I don't pay.
After Mo3 allegedly
they just want to be
shot up Yella Beezy's G-Wagon and almost murdered him that night, he's claiming that Mo3,
I don't know about Ryan,
tried to actually buy the shot up G-Wagon that Yella Beezy owned.
But Sada in 3 every time that nigga came to Vegas, he never been to Vegas until he met me. You feel me? When he started coming to Vegas, him, his manager, his whole camp. So you brought him out here? I ain't bring him out. He came, but I guess it took me to get him to want to come. You're the reason. Yeah, pretty much. But every time he came, popping it up, we found out our birthdays close as fuck. We down at the same age, like we laughing about the same. We got to talk about Yella Beezy, the lit situation they had. You feel me? The G class that got shot up, that was Yella Beezy's. I knew that had it in Vegas. You feel me? He had the G class, so I tell him that This nigga bought a G-Class, so they going through me. I'm finna do the exchange. I'm finna tax it. I'm finna give me 10 bands out the motherfucker. The nigga ain't want to sell it to him with the motor and all this other shit. He ain't buy it, whatever. But they still came down here just to see it. Then they came to see it. Boom, they like, wow, that's it. And, you know, we got to talk about other shit, doing shows and this and that. And the nigga done came out like 8 times. Then
I'm not making this up. Y'all just seen it. And he said the only reason Mo3 didn't purchase it is because the car was in so bad of condition, it couldn't be resold.
Okay. So, allegedly, the nigga Mo3 flew all the way to Vegas to look at the car that Yella Beezy got hit up in and was gonna buy it. He was gonna buy it. Mo3 is sinister. That's why we ain't never said that he not innocent. He not innocent. That nigga is sinister. Flew all the way like, let me see this motherfucker. But hold on, it gets harder, man. The lyrics tell everything, man.
Now, I don't know what Mo3 wanted to do with this car. Maybe he would have took the G-Wagon, put it in one of his music videos, and did.
Bro, he was gonna take that car and put it in the video, fool. I already know what he was gonna do. And that was gonna be the most. Listen, when it comes to diss songs and diss records and dissing loved ones and doing this, say, bro, that would have been sinister. That's just like them niggas going and pee on them niggas' graves and all that shit they was doing and digging, going out there with the shovel, how that shit was sinister. That's on that level. Hey, that's on that
level. His
level.
little dance around it, knowing this dude.
He was gonna put that bitch in the music video.
But this little dude was definitely evil as hell. Matter of fact, I go as far as to say, y'all know on 221, I was thinking about buying me a G-Wagon.
Pull up with a stick and make that eat flash. I was thinking about buying me a G-Wagon.
Knowing this.
I was thinking about buying me a G-Wagon.
Dude, he probably would have put the G-Wagon in the music video right there. He real life tried to buy this G-Wagon. But when the man said it was in a condition that couldn't be sold, of course Mo3 couldn't buy it. But you know what Mo3 did after that? Okay, I can't buy it, but I'm about to fly to Vegas to at least look at it. This dude flew to Vegas just to look at the shot up G-Wagon, bro.
I can't buy it, just look at the motherfucker.
Something was wrong with Mo3 in the head, man. He hated this dude. He hated Yella Beezy's guts.
That nigga was sinister.
And there's no question about it. The same way Yella Beezy hated him.
Obviously.
Do you know how much you got to dislike somebody to try to purchase their shot up G-Wagon?
Hey.
And on top of that, when you find out you can't buy it, you still want to fly from Dallas, Texas to Las Vegas just to look at the G-Wagon itself? Boy, ain't no telling what's on Mo3 phone. This dude probably got pictures of the G-Wagon and everything. I just want to tell y'all that story because a lot of people is under the assumption, I think, Mo3 was just innocent here.
I'm telling you this.
Man, I'm the same person that keep telling y'all he did it. They keep lying to y'all. He ain't do that. I don't want to tell y'all.
Make sure y'all subscribe to TZL Baby, man. If you like
I have a screenshot of Yella Beezy's baby mom. Not long after his G-Wagon got hit up.
Listen, y'all.
She's in Mo3 comment section, cussing him out. Oh, yeah, you mother effer. You going to jail. You know we got video of it.
So, TZ said that y'all quit playing with him. He got the screenshots of Yella Beezy baby mama in the Mo3 comment section saying, nigga, we know you did that shit. We got you on camera and all that shit. Nigga, listen, man, listen. TZ's like, nigga, play with me. If you want to, nigga, I'll show that shit.
I miss my G-Wagon. You miss your G? So you just gonna tell the whole world right there?
There is electromagnetic energy in that pyramid between two.
That Mo3 did it?
See, TZ, the reason why, I know y'all like, well, why he didn't show the message? Because this shit he already showed years ago, fool. Who wants to dig this shit back up? But if they test me and keep being in my inbox and under my videos telling me shit, nigga, I'm gonna pull it out on your ass.
She all in Mo3 comment section going back and forth with him. I definitely grabbed a screenshot. And y'all know I ain't lying. Yella Beezy listens to all my videos anyway. He over there infatuated with me. He heard me make claims that his baby mama said it before. You see, he ain't say I was lying. What he say? He went on that interview and said, he's infatuated. He ain't say I was lying. He said I was infatuated. Dude, Mo3 allegedly really did it. And so when you fast forward into November 11th, 2020,
I'm just speeding the people up who don't know.
I understand why Yella Beezy allegedly wanted to hire a hitman to murder Mo3. Mo3 was getting closer and closer, man.
Closer and closer.
I'm getting closer. It ain't over yet.
He barely made it. I'm like, fuck it, I'm posted up. I'm getting closer.
He was getting closer, fool. Yeah. One by one, I'ma chop him down.
We gon' kill him one by one, but it might take a minute. Ain't got no patience, nigga. I'ma chop these niggas down one by one. Down one by one.
He won't play. Y'all ain't noticed how many funerals these guys was going to before Mo3 died?
Dress up. That's okay. Yeah.
He was getting really close. A little too close.
He was getting too
You remember when he was in Colombia? And the Freddy Krueger dude was in the hospital saying he got hit by a car. And Mo3 was like, you ain't get hit by no car.
You ain't get hit by no car.
Yeah, you got hit up.
Quit lying.
Again.
Quit lying. That nigga, and listen, like I said earlier, Trap Boy Freddy being like he think he the king of Oak Cliff, and he might be. You know what I'm saying? But everybody can slip and get got. You know what I'm saying? He felt like nobody gonna touch me. So he didn't want to tell y'all, instead of keeping it real and tell the world, man, yeah, man, they got me in, nigga. That nigga say he was in a car crash. Nigga, who you think, man, that nigga Mo3 probably would have been in jail.
Mo3 was getting a little too close.
Too close.
And it just seems as if everybody came together and made a business decision. Yella Beezy, his homeboy, Go Yayo, all of them, right? This dude gotta be stopped. He gotta go. And I think November 11th,
what you gonna do?
2020 is the day.
What you gonna do if a nigga keep getting too close to you, getting up on you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I ain't got no side in this shit. I'm just saying, I'm just giving you the intel. You know what I'm saying? But what you gonna do if a nigga keep getting up on you and it's getting closer and closer to you? Man, it's only one thing you can do.
The day that the plan finally came into fruition. Nonetheless, that's the backstory behind this dude, G-Wagon. Don't y'all allow me saying that I said Mo3 was innocent. He won't.
Innocent, fool.
But I tell you one thing, he wasn't.
He wasn't no lie.
And that's a liar. True story. All them stories was...
We can tell you this. He wasn't innocent. But that nigga wasn't no motherfucking lie. It wasn't no rap cap.
True, man. Don't let this dude Yella Beezy get over there on Say Cheese and lie to y'all like that. Sitting on Say Cheese couch lying.
We'll never know. We'll never know if... Listen. Obviously, listen. For Mo3 to dislike him so much behind just Roy Lee, who's to say that they had something to do with Bubba? He was on they tails. Like, so hard, bro. So hard, pause. He was on their tails, like he was on their bumpers, like too hard, like where they probably wouldn't let it go. Like, you never know, man. You never know, man. You never know if they had something to do with Bubba. But that Bubba situation is crazy too. He wasn't no hoe, dog. That nigga was like, he said, if I'm gonna get, that nigga was sneaking around doing shit, fool. That nigga was literally sneaking around doing shit, dog. Sneaking around doing shit, fool, and not getting caught for it. That nigga sneaking around doing shit, tripping behind Roy. All this shit started at Roy Lee and Bubba. That's all this shit started then. See, not to mention that Trap Boy Freddy got some niggas that he hang with. They got unalive too. We don't know who had something to do with that. You know what I'm saying? It's a few of his homeboy. See, we don't know. This shit bigger than life. That's all allegedly. And yes, Yellow had something to do with this shit. They gave that nigga a M1 for hire. Yes, $2 million bond. We'll never know. This shit wild, fool.
And that dude face like that. Yeah, man, he just a good storyteller. That's that WWE stuff. So why did your baby mom claim that she has a video of Mo3 allegedly doing it to her G-Wagon? She had footage of it? Am I lying, dude? Do you want me to post it? Just let me know, big dog, because you swear up and down I'm infatuated. If I was infatuated with you, I would have been posted that, dude. Don't you be over there lying on me like that.
I told you, dog, listen. You better leave this little nigga alone, man, before he toast you, Yella. See, this shit crazy, dog. That nigga Teezy is the best when it comes to this shit, fool, dog. It's crazy. Nigga said, keep playing with me. I done posted it when I was small time, but y'all didn't pay me no mind. But just know, nigga, I still got it, nigga.
Don't you know I would have been posted that? Everybody swear up and down on the police, man. I'm the only person that didn't post that Freddy Krueger dude when he was on the highway that day. Who got the traffic stopped up? You know how many views?
Yeah, but with no heater though, Machiavelli. Bubba ain't even have no heater or nothing. Y'all jumped out with sticks like this nigga was just, you know what I'm saying? Jumped out with sticks. Like, come on, man.
If I would have posted that. Now, if you want me to be the police, just let me know.
See, when you go to thinking about the way that they jumped out on Bubba, that's a hit. That seemed like a nigga paid. They ain't gonna try to take nothing from him. They ran up on him, sparked him, nigga, and left.
I send all y'all dudes to Pelicans Bay right now. Like Denzel Washington. Don't be over the line on me again like that, dude. You know I got everything, right? Even your homeboy over the line. Yeah, Mo3 ain't do nothing in my sprint event. So why do I have a video of him out of his own mouth saying that Mo3 did it to his sprint event? Matter of fact, he even showed us the location Mo3 did it at and everything. He hopped out of that ditch right there. Y'all talk.
Hey, that goddamn sprinter man.
Too much, man. To be lying like that. If you gonna lie, keep the talking to a minimum.
Hey,
because I got everything.
This shit crazy, man.
Would you look at that? But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram, TZF Baby 252.
Yeah, Bubba was Mo3 best friend. Nigga, they sparked him. Nigga, like something similar to what they did in the South Walker shit. Niggas just jump out the car, back the truck up, nigga, jump out that bitch with sticks, nigga. Spray him down. He don't even got no weapon or nothing. You know what I'm saying? At the corner store. You know what I'm saying? That shit is wild. It's wild, man. It's wild, dog. Right. Hey, TZ say, man, quit playing with me, nigga. I got the video. Nigga, I got your baby mama under Mo3 bit on one of Mo3 lives, nigga. Trying to talk shit, nigga. You can't delete them comments. You could probably delete your comment, but I already got it. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Mo was the truth, man. He said that all that shit in that rap, listen. A lot of this shit I caught on to, man. I listened to them songs. It was crazy. I listened to them songs over and over again. I mean, I knew what he did. I just didn't believe it, fool. So people asking, what would make Yella Beezy that mad? That will make you mad. Bro, if a nigga keep getting up on you, man, getting up on your people and shit, bro, you gonna have to do something to him in the streets. We're talking about in the streets, y'all. In the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the street formula. A nigga keep getting up on you, you know what he trying to do. Ain't no talking out with this nigga, this little short ass nigga with this little man complex. Hey, ain't no talking it out. He ain't trying to talk. Mo3 trying to motherfucking get busy, fool. And we know what's the outcome of that shit. We know. I'm just saying, like, I didn't think Yella Beezy had nothing to do with this shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought that nigga was just a suck. I mean, not a suck, I ain't gonna say that. I'm just like a rap nigga. I don't think that, like, it's a lot of niggas that hustle that ain't gangster. I didn't think that he had this in him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think that he had this in him. No, not at all. On some Lil Durk shit. Hell no. I expect that from Lil Durk. Just doing himself. Yeah, definitely the banger. Definitely the banger. But also, you know, when I'm the boss, man. I'm the boss. All I do is point fingers. You get what I'm saying? I'm the money man. I just point fingers. You know, when you at the boss, we don't, you know. I just didn't think he had. Them little niggas was rich almost. Well, you know, they was rich. Like, that nigga there owned some shit. Properties, houses, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like real estate. So, I knew he was going to get out on that $2 million, but, you know, even if he had the ass trap, you know what I'm saying? He was going to get out on that $2 million, but then he got that probation hold on him. That's wild, man. But the keys of the matter at hand is, who is the person that told him that Yella paid? Who is the person? Who is the person? I'm going to show y'all something else. Watch this. That nigga TZ be on point, man. Who is the person? Y'all think Keywan White did that shit? Hold on, let me see.
Your future is at your fingertips. Take advantage of the flexibility and
the people want to know, how did you even start just hanging around transgender people to where your name get intertwined with situations dealing with them?
Dealing with them, man, it's only one entity, and it wasn't even like I was hanging with the person.
Just the shooter, y'all.
All right, so look, man.
Oh, man.
Y'all all see the title?
You gotta look at why Mo3.
Now, Mo3 alleged trigger, man. Keywan White.
Hell yeah, man.
He did an interview over on Real Life Street Star. I reacted to the first part of the interview yesterday.
Dog, look at this nigga, dog.
Pretty solid interview. I reacted to the
This nigga, man.
first part of the interview.
Look at this nigga, dog. My nigga Mo3 lost his life to a nigga that's in love with transmissions, man.
Yesterday. Pretty solid interview. But this part 2 of the interview,
he didn't get all his money.
Real Life Street Star.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Y'all know y'all my people now. But this part 2 interview, y'all could have just killed this one, big dog. No disrespect. Ain't nobody trying to hear about this dude and his freak off. I couldn't even make it through the whole interview, dude. We listening to the interview because of Mo3. That's it. Don't nobody care about this dude music. Y'all know why we listening to that interview. Don't do us like that now. But yeah, this part of the interview, it was more so about him and Mo3. I didn't care that much about it, so I didn't make it through. But I did check out the part where he claimed people making up stuff, and he wasn't with a transgender woman? No, man. Don't be ashamed, though. You the one chose a transgender woman. Transgender woman ain't choose you, dude. You better claim that dude right now. Claim that transgender woman, man. This dude's excuse for being with the transgender was he was making a play, and he don't really know what happened.
Now, people want to know, how did you even start just hanging around transgender people to where your name get intertwined with situations dealing with them?
Dealing with them, man, it's only one incident, and it wasn't even like I was hanging with the person.
Man, what is this nigga talking about, boy? That nigga in the car, looking like they about to go on a good date at the bottom of the green. That nigga, Lord bless the children, but they look like they was having a family outing on the right, next to the green picture. Man, what are we talking about, dog? Or is you saying that because you don't want to, because if you snitch on these people, you think that these people gonna come for your girl. Oh, your boyfriend. Gonna come for your boy. We gonna call this his boyfriend. His boyfriend, you know what I'm
saying? It wasn't even like I was hanging with the person. Some shit just happened. Nigga tried to run some plays, and shit just happened. Other than that, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, because, the people say you had a transgender girlfriend.
So the word on the street with the transgender thing, you ain't got nothing to do with that?
Hell nah.
You ain't never dated a transgender or nothing like that before?
Are you a part of the community?
Yeah, nah, but yeah, all you gotta do is ask.
But some of them consider themselves as women
category,
or same category.
Born with it. Nothing more. Y'all goofy, man. I can't even take y'all serious.
Say, no, we can't take you serious, nigga.
Why you lying, dude?
To get started in data analytics, you don't need previous experience or a degree. The Google Data Analytics Certificate will teach you.
Don't be ashamed. Why you lying to the people? Tell the people the truth. They been misled. They been misinformed. You ain't.
Man, what is you talking about, man? No, man. What you gonna say? That was a video shoot? You know you're a rapper. No, that was a fan. That was just a fan. She wanted about it. The goy wanted my autograph, man.
You got a lot of those 2025, man. Be yourself. We seen the pictures, dude. You don't remember taking these photos right here? Y'all hugged up. Boot up.
Yeah, nigga.
Boot up. Boot up. Come on, fool. Y'all look happy. My boo boo boo. It's funny when we were younger, you were mine. Don't you do that transgender woman like that, dude. Have some respect. Ain't nothing wrong with it, fool. I don't rock that way. Hey, shout out to the LGBT people. But that ain't my cup of tea, big dog. But hey, man. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But don't you go lying on that dude like that. Look at this picture, man.
Boy.
Y'all happy. Look right here.
Bro, this nigga TZ got everything, bro. This nigga TZ got everything. That's crazy. This nigga TZ got everything, nigga. That nigga trying to protect this motherfucker because he don't want the motherfuckers to go down there and sweep this motherfucker house.
The transgender woman even had y'all couple picture as a profile picture on Facebook, dude. Don't you be like that. Oh, they're trying to neglect that dude. Better not let me find him. I'm going to interview him. And they going to tell me the real story, dude. Hey, you better go ahead and tell the world right now. Dang, dude. You going to act brand new like that? Like, look, man. Y'all in the car together taking selfies. Hugged up, posted on the car. Got a little family picture going on with her.
And dog, what's the coincidence on top of that? It's a gray Camaro. You allegedly jumped out the black Camaro and y'all take a picture in front of the gray Camaro. I just noticed that right now. That's weird.
The hand, but now it ain't what it looked like. Look, man, the transgender woman got their cheeks up against your, no diddy, your meat, bro. While y'all are holding hands. It looked like y'all about to slow dance. Is it kind of close? I feel a little boat coming through. I feel a little boat coming through on you. I know some of y'all too young to know that song, but boy, that song was made just for them right there. Hey, but according to Keywan White, he's delivered. He don't like men. He only like natural born women. So all of these pictures y'all are looking at right now, it ain't what it seems. He ain't clapped the transgender woman cheek. They were just taking pictures for play. You ain't fooling nobody. And you going to jail, buddy. You better start snitching. You tell on Yella Beezy right now, dude. You hear me? It ain't too late for you to repent, man. Do the right thing. Tell them people what they need to know.
Tell them.
And after you do that, go make it right with this transgender woman, dude. This your soulmate. That's your soulmate, man. I can see it in y'all eyes. Just looking at the picture. Hey, don't be ashamed. Don't let them people talk you out of being happy. That's probably why you crashed out like that. Couldn't live your truth. It's 2025, man. Be free. Now, I am going to be fair, because it is a chink. You weren't clapping these transgender women cheek. So if that is the case, you got some explaining to do. His cheeks is on your meat in this picture, bro. And y'all holding hands. Y'all are cheek to meat. And it's not like y'all just did one photo shoot together. Y'all have photos with different outfits on, bro. Multiple photos. But it ain't that serious to me. If he want to lie about it, go ahead, man. Just don't expect us to believe it. But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe.
But nigga, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to TZF, baby. If y'all wanna fuck with shit on the Mo3 case or whatever it is, man, make sure y'all, this nigga, like most of his blogs is mostly about that shit. Hey, dawg, this nigga right here, why that nigga lie like that, dawg? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, he gonna tell, fool. He definitely gonna tell. Like, y'all crazy, man. This nigga here, dawg. This nigga, dawg, this little hoe ass nigga right here, bro. Nigga will punch him out. That nigga will uppercut him. This uppercut his bitch ass is like, nigga better go get a big ass gun, you little hoe ass nigga. He said they soulmates, my nigga, diabolical, dog. He trying to protect this dude, fool. He trying to say that because he don't want them to come do something to help. Nigga, shit happens in Dallas, man. Shit happens. Like, Teasy said, nigga, they was slow dance. Looked like y'all was about to slow dance. Hey, dog. That nigga there, this nigga said, man, the button was pressed against his paws. Man, I said, what? Oh, dog. Oh, dog. I said, I said, no, dog, not cheesy, man. Hey, what can a nigga say, man? What can I say, dog? For real, dog. I can't say shit. I don't know what to say. This nigga said, no. And then he in jail with a cell phone doing interviews. Nigga, why this shit is under investigation? Like, nigga, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing, boy? How you get a cell phone, nigga? Waco, salute, boy. The nigga say couple goes like a motherfucker, man. That nigga was, hey, that nigga said, no, man. That nigga said, no. He said, no. He said in jail, knowing they got him in one of them special units because he like that. Man, you know what I'm saying? Knowing they got him in one of them special units because he like that. He definitely like that, dog. I can't get with this, man. Like, dog, like, niggas said, we got you. Boy, that motherfucker made you the profile pic. You see that? That man, hey, that's some shit you tell your girl when you in jail, right? You tell a girl, see, I know niggas gonna be trying to holler at you while I'm in here. My nigga, you better change your picture to me and your picture, put it on your face. Hey, nah, man. Nah. I ain't, That shit is just hard to believe, fool. I just don't care what nobody say. That shit's hard to believe to me, man. It's hard to believe, bro. I don't know, man. Who the fuck am I, man? But shit, it's 7:23, man. If you woke up, man, this morning, man, you blessed, man. Y'all been a beautiful audience, man. A beautiful motherfucking crowd today, man. Hey, I'm out of here after this jam right here, man.
You to be sleep, now so awoke. I was down broke, now I'm up woke. Kill the Holy Ghost, go do the most. God did it, yeah, I'm cold to coast. Let me hit the flow, let me let them know. God did it, I ain't kidding, I'm for real though. Rocket shoulder, touch your knee, that drizzle folk. God did it, had to recognize. Before mama died, I had to realize. He'll give you what you want, but that ain't what you need. He'll take a little lesson, turn it to a blessing. God did it, I swear it wasn't the Smith and Wesson. They think I did it, I swear it wasn't me at all. He picked me up every time I took a fall. God did it, y'all. I woke up, I'm blessed.